Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome here. I'm Robina of Sincerelymrs.griffin, and today we are going to be getting physical. No. Today we're going to be talking about what to do with your curly hair after a workout. Do I need to wash my hair every day if I work out every day? How do I style my hair during a workout to preserve my curls? Is sweat good or bad for my hair? And what do I do with my hair after I'm done with my workout? If you're interested in learning more, just keep watching. It's Robina. What's going on, you guys? Today we're going to jump into the topic of working out and sweat and curly hair. How do they mix? What do you do when they mix? How do you help preserve those curls? And we're just going to be talking about all things working out. So my workout of choice is normally running and using my infrared sauna, which causes a lot of sweat. And if you're wondering about what to do with your sweaty hair because you are either a gym rat or you love to work out outdoors, I know a lot of us have been working out at home or outdoors during this whole pandemic season. So I just want to go over a couple of tips, my best tips to help you preserve your curls if you're working out and what to do after you work out. I have some ideas for some different styles that you can do when you're working out. For instance, one style that I like to do when I work out is to take all of my hair like this and do a pineapple just right at the top of my head with a loose scrunchie, and just get it all up there on top of your head, and then do a scrunchie here, or just do a pineapple. If your hair is short enough to where it won't still flop back and forth, you can just do a pineapple. Another thing that you could try is using a scarf or something that's like an old t-shirt material and tying your hair up with the t-shirt. Or you could also wear a bonnet if you are not afraid to wear your bonnet. I often run very early in the morning where there's not a lot of people out in the neighborhood exercising or walking their dogs. And then also, I just don't care. I'm gonna preserve my curls either way. So if I choose to wear my bonnet while I'm running, then I'll wear my bonnet. But if you're nervous about wearing your bonnet, try one of the other styles, either pineappling your hair or wrapping your hair with a t-shirt so that all the hair is in the middle and it's just kind of sitting here on top of your head. That will help preserve your curls during your workout. Let's talk about sweat. Is sweat good or bad for your hair? It's not either one or the other, because there's, on one hand, if you're working out multiple days a week and not washing your hair can build up a smell to it, and then it would need to be washed maybe after several days of working out. And then on the other hand, sweat is made up of water and of minerals. You're losing minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and sodium when you sweat. And so if you're doing that often, there's a couple of things that are going to happen. When it's on your body, bacteria is going to attach to that and produce a smell. But when it's on your scalp, your hair follicles actually produce lactic acid. And lactic acid is actually something good that you want for your hair, because it actually will kind of shield your hair from the minerals that you're losing from stripping your hair. So that's actually a good thing that's happening when you're sweating, is your hair is being protected in that way. It's just God's natural way of protecting your hair when you sweat and if you sweat often. So it's not that it's a good or a bad thing for your hair. It's just something that you'll have to judge to see when it's time to wash your hair. Should you be washing your hair every day if you work out every day? Absolutely not, because the more times that you are fully drenching your hair and then drying your hair, that's stripping your hair of its natural oils that has built up on your hair over time, and it's just stripping your hair of its shine, and it's just going to cause more damage. It's going to dry out your hair and make your hair more brittle, which is going to cause shedding and hair fallout. So you definitely do not want to be washing your hair every single day. Whether you work out or not, you don't want to be washing your hair every single day, because your hair needs those natural God-given things that are put in there. Once you are washing and drying every day, you're stripping your hair of those things that are in there to protect your hair. Now let's talk about what to do after you work out, what to do with your hair. Here's a couple of my best tips. If you're a girl that uses dry shampoo is a great option for following a workout, because dry shampoo has starch in it, is usually the main component of dry shampoo. So that starch will help dry out some of the sweat that you have acquired through working out. Another really good option is if you didn't wrap your hair in a t-shirt when you were working out, after you get done with your workout, this is a good time to wrap your hair in a t-shirt just around the outside here, and to allow the curls to be preserved, because they should be plopped up here on the crown of your head, and that will preserve the curls as well as the t-shirt kind of soak in all the excess. It will allow the t-shirt to soak in all the excess moisture and sweat that has built up over time. And then when you take your hair down this way, the part that was wrapped in the t-shirt is actually this underneath part. So if it's frizzy underneath here, you know, that's better than for it to be frizzy over here because of sweat. So that's one thing that you can do. You can try the dry shampoo, or you can try wrapping it in a t-shirt. What I normally do when I come home from my workouts is I don't wear my hair in a pineapple when I work out, because my hair is too long now. But what I normally do is I will take my hair and wrap it like this in a bun, just gently, and wear scrunchie on it very gently, but enough for it to stay in place while I run. And then when I come home, I will use my t-shirt and just kind of dab, dab, dab all over my head this way, dab, dab, dab all over my head this way, and let it kind of dry. And then it normally just dries throughout the day, and I'll go about my normal styling just to use the lock method liquid oil cream. And so I'll go ahead and put those things back into my hair before I leave for the day. So my working out is normally in the morning before I go to work, so I have to think about making sure my hair looks appropriate for work, that it's not still sweating, that it does not have a smell, things like that before I go to work. But if you are a nighttime worker outer, then you can do some of these things in the evening and let your hair rest throughout the night. Like you could even wrap your head in that t-shirt in the evening, put that on after you come back from your workout, and keep that on for about 30 minutes while you're just doing some stuff, winding down for the night, and then take that off and put your silk bonnet on. And by the time you wake up in the morning, your hair will be relatively dry. And then you can just go about the rest of your day, because your hair will still be fresh. Now, if your hair starts having a smell, then yes, by all means, go ahead and don't try and use the dry shampoo to cover it up, or use some sort of other fragranted refresher spray. Don't try and use that to refresh your hair when it's just time for you to wash it. So these are my best tips for what to do following a workout to your curly hair and how to preserve your curls during a workout. If you have any questions about what I've talked about, or if you need more information, just leave me a comment down below and I will see that. If you are new here and you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, and also hit the notification bell for post notifications. I will talk to you guys in my next video.